Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. And today it's kind of part 2 of this card. When I was done with this card here, I decided it need to be diagonal to look like an outhouse. So I shared that at my live event last week or the week before, and everybody said, please, please, please do a video for the outhouse. Well, I thought with picture I could show how I trimmed this to make it diagonal. You can see it's diagonal. And I'm the worst one to explain in words, so I'm going to show you how to do this, but note that you will have to refer to this video. The link is right above here in the eye. Because I won't do the whole thing, I'm just going to show you how to do the trimming, and I decided to put a peephole there, and we're going to have a frame too. I'm going to add even more to this one. Instead of doing the same color, you know, I said, well, I will do it in crumb cake. So I prepared this stamping, again, refer to part 1, or the other video, I should say. Now, what you're going to do, it's take this peak, the top here, and this one going to go at 1. So you put this in the groove of where it cut, and this part here, the other end, at 1. Take this and smooth. See? You get your diagonal. Now, for the door, you're going to take that part, again, the top there, put that at the opening there, and we're going to go at 3/4. Instead of 1, go at 3/4. So the first one, it's 1. This one, it's 3/4. Boom, you get your door. Now we're going to build up. Let's finish our door first. So the bottom, I already did this, the little opening here. Here we go. And we're going to do this at the top again. Here we go. And measurement's going to be on my blog. Again, just above, you get the little icon eye you're going to have for the video, the previous video, and then you're going to have for my blog post. That's going to give you to this card with the measurement. Now, we're going to put the little inch there. Well, I thought I had them. They have to be here. Let me look. Okay. Let's wait and see. They're going to show up, I hope. Oh, yeah, they're here. Here we go. Now, this one, though, I decide, because I think it was busy enough, I didn't add those strips there. If you want, you could always add that. This one, you see, I just put the inch, didn't add the strip. So we're going to take Tombow glue, only put on one side. So I fold this in 2. Again, refer to the first video if you're getting lost here. Here we go. And no, I don't measure. I just going to go here. Put that right there. And remember, it's, oops, I got glue there. Don't worry about that. Here we go. And then I can take the eraser when we're done. And I should have, yeah, I do have an eraser here. And it's better if you let it dry, really. So now I get my inch. Now we're going to do the peephole there, the little thing. So you're going to need the 3/4 inch. Just go right here, about voila. Now we're going to put, I don't want no flies in the outhouse, so we're going to put a little screen there. How did I get the screen? I just, I got a roll of this that I keep in my craft room. I used to have way back a bug set that I really like, and that's what I would use. You're going to use the 1 end. Some of the circle do better than other. And see, if it don't cut all the way, oops, don't worry about it. Just take your scissors and finish the cut. The 1 1/4 for some reason cut right through it, or you can use a little framelit too and do it, but it worked like that. Or another thing that you can do, it's Here we go. Take your piece of scrap paper, put it under, and see this, it's just one left there. So that's how you can get your hole for your screen. Okay, now we get this done. Now for the little frame there, what I done, I used the 3/4 inch first, and then I punch out the 1 inch. So then I get my lovely frame and just punch it with crumb cake. Now we're gonna build this together. So what you're gonna do is, see, I sponged that side. I'm gonna put it on this side here, and Tombow gonna work the best for this. And oops, you're gonna take your screen, and you're gonna see if maybe it's a little bit too big. Just trim it off where. Now what I'm gonna do is take the corner of this here, so then I don't get my finger dirty, and I can push that very lovely. Voila. See, I get tiny little bit of a screen showing there. Just gonna take that off. I get a bit of glue there. Here we go. Now, to make it easier, next step, it's bring the glue around your card here, just around the opening, very lightly. Gonna take this, and voila! Is that cute? I absolutely love it. Can you tell? So, and the other piece that I cut out, I had another frame that you saw me cut out. We could put that on the inside there. I don't know where I toss it. When I find it, I will put it in. So you could always put that other piece, oops, this is the outside, inside, so the inside it's done too. It's no, you don't have to, you could. Now I get 2 strips of 1 inch, and they're too long. What I done, I use 5.5 by 4.25, so a quarter sheet, and I did my background stamp on it, and that's for all the side and the building, and the door it's separate. Now you're gonna use, don't trim any of that. I'm gonna show you the quick way. Use dimensional, put that here. And again, all the measurement, it's going to be on the blog. So between this video and the other video, you should be in good hand. Let's remove this. And do you remember the name of my chicken? The top, it's Mrs. Breakfast, Mr. Fryer, and Mr. Peeker. Peeper. He's picking at the thing. Okay. So now I get this. You're going to take your strip, put it right at the edge. And again over here, put right at the edge. Okay, now turn this around. See how this one I had too low. You have to pay attention when you stamp it, so the little girls stay at the top, not the head cut off. So I just go in the back and trim this. And this is the easiest way to trim on a card, turn it in the back. Voila. Now we got this. Now we got the 2 pieces. Oh, this is the inside or the outside. This go right here. Okay. So now, let me measure twice here. Something tell me. Yeah, the smaller one. Okay, now you can take fast fuse, or you can take whatever it's called. Fast fuse or snail. And just put that above here. Now you're going to come here. I got a overlay there. I'm not worried about it. And I'm going to come in the back. And I'm going to cut this here. There. You cannot have too much. If it's too long, then we're going to trim it after. But you see? Voila. Now take the other part. this one, we won't have no, it's just going to go flush there. Oops. I think my snail, it's a bit too high there. Not snail, but fast fuse. Make sure it's right at the bottom. No, it's perfect. No glue. Turn it in the back again and trim. So it's better to start with longer piece than trying to fix it. Here we go. Now we're going to take our piece of, this one need to be 5.5 by 8.5. The other one, it's done on the long way. Well, because the way we're going to trim, you have to have it on the short way, the regular way, really. So it's 5.5 by 8.5, fold in two, and let's score this. Okay, you can start by bringing this on your machine and bring the peak at 1 1/4 and this here. It won't be exactly, so we're going to have to do some trimming. You know what? Never mind that. What we're going to do, I think, is going to be easier. We're going to put that right here. And we will, okay, put that right here. Take a pencil. That's going to be easier, I think, than guess estimate. Oh, it didn't mark. Well, let's try this again. You don't want to glue it here. Here we go. And this one, really, it's better a little bit too short than too long. And I would have went at 1 1/4. You know what? It's almost there. So here we go. And if it don't go through both layers, don't worry about that. Take your scissors and go for the next layer. And you see, I see my line there, so I'm going to go on top. Here we go, my friend. That's it. Now we can take this, put some fast fuse, snail, Tombow, whatever your choice of adhesive there. Here we go. Put that right here. Voila, my friend. How simple is it? Now inside, with the other two pieces that was left, like I said, all the wood grain except the door, I use one piece. Now, use fast fuse or Tombow or whatever. This I'm going to use snail because I don't want it too strong. I want to be able to maneuver it. Go right at the corner there. Don't glue on top of the corner. Try to line that up right at your card. Now you're going to take your scissors, and I'm sure you guessed it, turn it around and trim. Now, how are you going to trim the center? Turn it around this way and trim. See? You're going to have a little gap there, but that's okay. Now again, take this. This one I put it on direct on the card. I think that's going to be easier. Now I'm going to lift this right up here. Turn it around. Trim. Turn it around. Trim. Oh, a little bit shorter here I need. Here we go. Because they cannot touch really each other because they have to have the place to score. This one, it's a bit too short. This one, it's a bit too long. How about that? Here we go. Did that work? Yes. So voila, my friend. And then I stamp my chicken or my eggs in the bottom. So now we're going to put the door. So the door, what you're going to do, it's Tombow again. Let's close this. And this time you're going to put Tombow just on this part. Try to keep your hand under there just to place it. And remember, if you get some glue that go on the side, whatever, we can fix that. We can take the eraser. Gonna turn this, oops. Et voila. So now I just have to finish my little, stamp my yellow. I should have done that before. I can do that after. put my little handle there, and voila, you have your chicken outhouse. How cute is that? Thank you so much for watching. Again, you get the link that you need above in the eye to bring you to my blog to see all the measurement, and then you're gonna have the link too for the previous card to show you how I done the chicken with the wire in the front and that, and all the supplies list. Thank you, my friend, and you have a lovely day. Bye-bye for now.